Newsfile. This is your most authoritative news analysis platform, and here on Newsfile, we put Ghana first. You know that there is the cocoa crisis, and there's been some blame game. How exactly does that fix the problem? And there have been some solutions that have been suggested. What would they do, really? And there is a galamsey tax in the Amansia Central District. It does look like a state-sponsored or endorsed destruction happening in that area. And Ayawasu East, it was vote buying galore. And instead of a true reset by the NDC government, it was just anger. Anger that doesn't cook rice. So, will there not be a reset over the vote buying situation there? Questions we are asking. But let's begin with Samson's take. And today my take, I title it, The Tendamba Blunder. Don't build a market on a grave of books. They say those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. In the Wa metropolis, it seems some local officials aren't just ignoring history, they are trying to bulldoze it. We're witnessing a bizarre standoff where a 70-year-old primary school is being sized up for demolition to make way for a 24-hour economy market. Let's look at the human cost. There are 500 children on the records of Tendamba Primary and Kindergarten. While attendance sits at roughly 300, the solution to declining numbers in a deprived community isn't to flatten the school like we did for Judges' bungalows. It is to fix it, fix the disrepair. And instead of fixing the disrepair and improving enrollment, the MCE and regional minister want to scatter these children like refugees into other schools. This is the danger, the presidential brand. A narrative is being gift-wrapped for the history books. This is how the headline looks like. Quote, under President Mahama's watch, a 70-year-old school was closed. 500 children were displaced and the structures were pulled down for a marketplace, end quote. That will be the screaming headline, Mr. President. This flies in the face of everything we know about John Mahama's heart's desire to build schools, not to bury them. Those who know him well will tell you that he will never authorize trading a classroom for a cold store. Yet his own appointees are creating an egregious impression that will tarnish a legacy before it is even fully written. You take a caution from the National Cathedral story. We saw millions of dollars, precious taxpayer cedis, sunk into a hole that has become a national mockery. That project flattened Judges' bungalows, very fresh bungalows, built with the taxpayers' money, and expensive state installations based on a vision that ignored the outcry of the people. The Tendambas, the landlords in Wa are saying, don't demolish this school building. Think of what those millions could have done if the project had been moved to an alternative location, like I suggested in my take at the time, and you hated me. Instead, reputations have been damaged. A government was bruised, and we are left with a sinful reminder of what happens when you ignore stakeholders. And here's my call to action. There is no scarcity of land in Wa. The Minister for Local Government and other authoritative voices, including alumni of that school. That is the school that produced Justice Yoni Kolendi. They have already signaled that an alternative location must be found. So why are the MCE and the regional minister still insisting on this specific plot of land? Lies were told during the Cathedral saga for the benefit of a few. Let us not allow the same unfortunate impression to take root here. Mr. President, here's my verdict. You must stop them. The buck stops with you. Don't let your appointees turn a 70-year-old sanctuary of learning into a political liability. Fix the school, improve enrollment, and build a 24-hour economy market on the vast available land that doesn't require destroying the future of 500 children. And that would be my take. I'll be right back as we get onto the cocoa farms.